This is a right of way that has been provided by the True Jesus Church to the neighboring landowner. This is just enough for footpath, but the landowner demanded higher than that. The landowner want to have a road, a vehicular access, so that they can have a 15-foot wide all inside the compound of the True Jesus. Now I am walking to the landowner in question, who have been so arrogantly asking the authority, i.e. the land development, to back up the application. The church have agreed to provide an alternative route, but that it is not on this particular road, because the church have put a lot of money into the infrastructure. The right of way that they are claiming under the right land ordinance is to be shared between the church and the school SMK P.U.S.H. The church proposed and the district office or the SCR have agreed to provide 7 feet and the school another 7 feet. This is the home of the landowner, which is a well-known personality for demanding and very aggressive. In this Kampung P.U.S.H, she is known as Hihua. I believe that the children have the spirit and quality of the mother. Now this is her land, and in fact there are alternative way which have been provided for by the authority, i.e. through the Padang, but of course she want to take advantage because the church have already built and spent so much money in building an asphalt road, and it does seem that she is gaining the favor of the assistant land development or the assistant district officer, and has been recommending her application. So this video clip is made to make a case for the church and the members who pay monthly to make this church. No amount of government money or subsidy have been given to this church. The land they bought through the subscription of the members, and it is the reason that the church have not entertained the request of Kihua and her children, but have in fact provided an alternative way which she had refused. Opposite the church is the Padang and Majlis Daerah and the community center and the district office and the Sabah Cultural Center. So it is a bit too presumptuous for this woman, Kehua, and her children to demand that she be given 14 feet from the edge right up to the middle of that road, and that she will claim to demolish this fence which cost so much. This is really the demand of a mad woman, and only sane people or insane people can make such a demand. Okay, this is the way that has been agreed by the church. 7 feet, and is sharing common boundary between the SMK Kibabaig and the church. The church have agreed, and the district officer have also endorsed. So we are going in to see how long it is. What has been agreed by the church authorities is to give right of way to the applicant 7 feet from the fence to the land, and 7.5 feet belong to SMK Kibabaig. Of course, the landowner would prefer to insist that they will have that, because they do not or will not have to spend so much money. But I think the church authority have the right to justify in rejecting the application, because of so much money and so much expenses have been incurred to build up this road right up there. I think it's about almost 100 over meters, and unless the applicant is willing to compensate for the cost of the land and cost of the construction, which will come to few $100,000, then there is no justification for the owner to demand, even under the land ordinance she mentioned. So I hope that the church authority hope that the district office and the land office will conduct a fair investigation into the hearing of the demand, instead of pushing the assistant district office to demand or support the application of this mad and lunatic woman. Forgive her soul. Okay, here we are. As we move along, the land here per square foot is probably about $20 to $30, and we can see that the amount of land given as a right of way to the owner or to the claimant is quite substantial, and yet she insisted that she should be given the right of way. But there are other landowner, like that one owned by private individual along the side. Why can't she go and ask the other landowner for a right of way? Why can't she go and negotiate with people like Francis Takyu and the council, Fridi Lajanti, and those people who own land property here? Why do they have to pick on the church, because the church never receive any government grant. The church, even though it's a church, but still the members have to contribute every month 10% or more of their income to build this. And I believe that this woman is not a believer, and of course, being a non-believer, she is not a member of the church, but she has been very, very aggressive, and even utter some harsh words. So we appeal on behalf of the members of the church to the government of Sabah, especially the district office of Penampang, and all those involved, to conduct a land inquiry, because this woman has an ulterior motive other than just a right of way. Thank you very much, and may God bless you all.